You know what I'm saying?
I like that terminology. Yes.
It was a humiliation ritual. Zeus is in love with Greek mythology. Ooh. Greek mythology is demonic in a real way. Brodesky, I didn't sat up, bruh. What piqued my interest, right? Zeus Network changed my name from Pied Piper to Pipe. No, from Pipe Piper, right? Yeah. They said Pipe.
Yeah, Pipe Piper.
Because you know I'm a licensed plumber. Yeah. They changed it to Pied Piper, right? Mm. So that sparked my interest. I said, what the is a Pied Piper?
Yeah.
Why the are they calling me that? Right, so I Googled Pied Piper. The Pied Piper is Greek mythology. A guy that led 130 children to their death. Yeah. And only 3 survived. One was dumb, one was deaf, one was blind. You feel me? And one survived because they went to go get their coat. You feel me? When the Pied Piper was leaving, and they came back and the Pied Piper was gone. So 4 children survived. Out of 130, so I'm thinking like, what the why would these people, but I didn't really knocked out sex offenders. Nigga, on my mama, the nigga didn't really kick these teeth out their mouth in prison. You know what I'm saying? Why the would they my name with some sex offender pedophilia? You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. So that shit consumed my every thought. And after I started investigating the Greek mythology, I noticed that all the contestants on the Zeus Network show had Greek mythology names that trace back to Greek mythology. It's demonic. It was a satanic ritual. You know what I'm saying? When she slapped me, it's called the slap of admittment, right? In a real way. She slapped me. She was marking me for death, bruh. And I don't give a f. I'm finna say it on camera, bruh. They was finna sacrifice me. On mamas. They was finna sacrifice me, but when Erica Mena slapped me, I got up out of there. I called the police on her. I filed a police report on her, and now up they satanic ritual. You know what I'm saying? Get on TikTokery and look at all the people that's exposing Zeus for the demonic entities that they worship. Brodesky, Lemuel Plumber, you're a weird. You know what I'm saying? Because who the is into some? I don't know. I don't know one black man that's into some Greek mythology that want kids to get you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's weird. That's weird, bro. I wasn't programmed like that. On mama's, how I was raised, we protect children. We don't let nothing happen to these kids. Nothing, bro. How is you allowing demonic entities on your program, bro? Nah, bro, I ain't going for that. On mama's, nigga. Zeus.
Now, Pied Piper, the Pied Piper is kind of throw.
The Pied Piper.
Yeah, it's crazy. When it comes to, like you said, you know, a woman, you know, hitting a man is disrespectful.
For sure.
But you know, you had a situation which, you know, Transformer.
Yeah.
Did you knew what you was getting into when the T and the LGBT came at you like ready to swing like?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this, right? On the film, on Zeus, right? The bus ride was like 2-3 hours long. Oh, damn. It was long. They edited it and made it seem like it was a short bus ride on Mamas. Wasn't no short bus ride. That shit was long. You feel me? And if you pay attention, go to episode 1. You see when I'm on the bus, when the say I'm a man or whatever, I'm not paying attention. I'm not even looking over there. I'm not nothing. So look, peep game, bro. I got shot in my face. On God, look at my nose, bro. One of my nostrils is bigger than the other one. Why? Because I got popped in the face with a 40 slug. You know what I'm saying? A bullet hit my nose. Nigga, I had surgery on my nose. That motherfucker knocked my whole nostril off. Went in by the grace. God is good, bro. I didn't lose no teeth. Motherfucker bullet traveled through my nose and got stuck in my ear and f***ed up my hearing. You know what I'm saying? So my hearing in this ear is about like a 70%. You know what I'm saying? Throughout majority of the day, my shit be ringing. So a nigga didn't even hear everything that was said, bruh. You know what I'm saying? On my mama, bruh. I did 5 calendars in prison. That's nothing to glorify. Bro, there was never dead homies. Free Spody Face. Spody Face, nigga, the shit that I did in prison was legendary. Stood on business. California, bruh. We in Arizona and other backyards trying to get on us. I stood tall. I held that shit down on my mama. One of the main line pushers behind this shit. You feel me? And that ain't nothing to glorify, Brodesky. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to glorify no bigotry
You gotta speak to it,
whatsoever.
yeah. But you got to speak to it. So when you did get into altercation with the trans, you know,
Yeah.
Did you automatically know that there was going to be a round 2, or you thought like, hey, a man shouldn't? Because she started talking deep, like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "Oh, hold on, wait a minute."
Okay, so peep game. How Zeus do you is right. Right. See how Brodesky sitting right here, right? They gonna pull up on me. They gonna say, "Hey, Aaron, we're gonna film a scene. We need you to go in the living room. You're gonna sit on the couch, and you're just gonna have a simple conversation. It's not gonna be nothing violent." So I'm going in there with the expectations of, okay, we're gonna have a conversation, and that's what it is. But they go up to Brodesky and they tell him, "Hey, bro, Aaron's activated. He's pissed off." So when he comes in the room, he's coming out guns blazing. He's gonna get on you.
Damn.
So you like this, oh, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's coming. I gotta get on his ass. Those are your expectations. Yeah. But I'm coming in oblivious to what's going on. I'm like, well, what the?
You look oblivious.
Yeah, like where's this energy coming from? So that's how it went down, bruh. They told me to go in there. Originally, I wanted to squabble, bruh. I ain't even finna lie. I wanted to squabble, bruh. For putting the mints in my mouth, I felt like you played with my sexuality because you didn't identify yourself from the beginning as soon as you got on the bus. Right. I wouldn't have been trolling you because I was trolling, trying to be funny, bring ratings to the I wouldn't have did none of that. As soon as you said you was a man, I'll sock you in your mouth. For even joking with me. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you. Why are you joking with me, nigga? I'm not a jokester. Yeah. Even though nigga call me a comedian or whatever. When I'm out in society, ain't no jokes being played. So you joking, nigga, on my mama, nigga, crack your head.
Did you get a lot of backlash from the community, the LGBT community for that?
I ain't gonna cap. They supported that. They said that Bria was out of pocket. You feel me? Because you was playing with my sexuality and then you was talking about some, I can't remember the exact words, but like, what's up, girl, or whatever the you said. You feel me? They backed me up. Yeah. They backed my play. They was like, hey, Bria, you out of pocket because you shouldn't have been getting that bread like that. So whatever you had coming is what you had coming.
Right. And then the last fight, I think that you had when you tried to get at old boy, you just knocked him out. you remember you tried to go and you just knocked him out. You remember you were trying to, I don't know, you were trying to do that?
Yeah, you ran through somebody.
You ran through somebody and you just fell on, you just knocked him out. Was that on purpose? When you,
who?
I forgot.
The Shay Frost in the boxing ring?
No. When the last fight that you had when what's the guy
porn star?
Yeah, no, the one that.
The porn star.
Yeah.
You went through somebody to get to him, like you circled around,
and then you knocked him out the way.
I think he went outside and came back in.
Like, nah, I ain't gonna cap. I didn't knock bro out. I didn't knock him out. You feel me? When we squabbled, look, bro. When we squabbled, bro caught me with a good punch and he dropped me and split my shit open.
No, I'm talking about he would the transformer was in the way and you and you knocked him out the way to get to him.
Yeah.
I remember you probably
said no, I thought you was talking about so I'm gonna address both. So I'm gonna say this respectfully, you feel me? Don't be respectful to the community. When Bria tried to engage in a fisticuff with me, you know what I'm saying? I put him on her in a real way. Zeus edited the film, bro. When I was hitting Bria on my mama, the room was echoing. I was had the room. They was like, oh my God. I swear, bro, everything I love. God strike me dead right now if I'm lying. The security guards was like, oh my God, you was hitting hard. I had that eye bleeding.
Yeah, nigga,
you seen how that eye was? Nigga, the eye was bleeding. Nigga, I was just getting warmed up. Then was just some bump real quick to show you, you know what I'm saying, what type of time it is. Yeah. That ain't nothing to glorify or nothing. But Bria, I felt like Bria was playing with my sexuality because when I first got on the bus and I was trolling you and I'm sitting like this, making fun of you, should have been like off top. You know I'm a man, right?
Come on, yeah.
You feel me?
Speak on that again, because that's too many.
Right? Identify your sexuality. Right. I wasn't paying attention when you say you did identify yourself at a later point in time, but you supposed to let that be known off the dribble. Like if it's gang banging, right? Soon as you hit the yard, hey, nigga, I'm a Crip. I'm from Wooty Woo Woo Woo. Where my enemies at? Same way, you supposed to be on the same type of time. I'm a homosexual. If anybody's tripping with me, it is what it is. I got to line up my face. But it wasn't none of that. It was on some behind the dark type. You feel me?
You know, I feel like you was the only person actually being your genuine self on the show, really trying to, like you said, you was trying to keep your purity show. Why do you think that's so unappreciated nowadays? Like a man trying to actually be genuine to a woman, be honest.
That is a good question, bro. That was probably the best question I got asked all night, bro, respectfully. Why? I don't know, bro. Like, nowadays, women are weird. Bro, I have so many women that will beg and die for a chance with me, and I provide them with that opportunity, and they do some weird shit at the end of the day. They do some weird shit. So I don't know what it is, bro. I can't answer that question.
Weird.
Real life.